So we've moved to a different place, and I've just opened this finally after over a year of this arriving, when Ladybug was still alive, and so I couldn't touch it and I couldn't open it until just now. I had also a New York subway sign that I bought from not from MTA, from someone in New York who bought it from MTA, Metropolitan Transport Authority. I had bought one, the black version, which is the newer version, which is the version that was in use when I was in New York, but long story short, I lost that. And so the one that I managed to buy is an older version, which is a white background sign, which apparently is only in use between 1967 and 1973. It was bent out of shape because it was packed with a soft packaging, but the seller and I can't claim insurance anymore because it's way too long ago, right? And the other thing is this box. I was just in the process of opening it, and I thought, why do I have an unopened tissue box? But then I remember I had used this as a platform for Ladybug to eat. In the last moments of her life, she wasn't able to eat, and she was in the bedroom, and I propped the bowl open, and she was hiding in the closet because she was in pain. And I would put the little ball up here and push it into the clothing wardrobe, where we learned that it's her safe space. And towards the end of her life, even that wasn't a safe space. We had to chase her down in there to give her medicine, and then all of her safe spaces disappeared towards the end of her life because we had to medicate her, and then we had to take her to the vet. Well, I had to. And then in the end, 3 adults had to grab her to release her from her pain, which I'm struggling not to use the K word for it, which I will discuss in a different video, because it's a more humane approach to say goodbye to them with you there, but it's also more traumatizing for the humans left behind. But my cousin recently have released herself from the physical pain of this world, and her family had to but because that decision was done willingly, it was more peaceful, I guess. And with Ladybug, she struggled until the end of her life. She struggled to live, and I think that's the hardest part. And I'll maybe talk to you about that in a different video. Make sure you turn that notification bell on, because YouTube works that way now. Without it, you won't be notified of any uploads. So I'll talk to you then.